Looking for blockers. And the returner goes down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First down for this offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. At the 40, there he goes. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Utes are in the hurry-up.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Banks. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Takes it from the gun on third down. On the run, still looking. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Coming after it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
When you got third and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
The Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. The Sharks offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do it.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. And he avoids the tackle with the slide. The Sharks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He'll heave it deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. He's looking for a man on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the... He lofts one down the sideline. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Utah! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Now, I lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on second down from the 13. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Dances away, trying to make magic with his feet. And he slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Sharks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. They'll give it on the counter. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Hold it, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Running back searching for a hole. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's looking to throw. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. And the Utes will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Grimes. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to get the first through the air. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Sharks line up to punt it away. Now on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. caught behind the line. It's Parrish. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. At the 45 on his way. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Open space at the 25. He got enough for the first down before sliding, but there is a marker on the field. It might be coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Beal. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Parrish. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's all the way down to the 3, showed it all on that run. The Utes tried to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And they'll spread receivers all over the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Utes!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas has a lead right now at Austin, but I'm not sure Bevo's feeling like this one's in the clear. This has been a nip-and-tuck affair all game. They're up by 10 over Akron. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Buying some time. He'll pull it down. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Going to the running game. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Roberts. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires left. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Off play action. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. They're bringing heat. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Sharks decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. The short hands, it's Parrish. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Gets it out quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Utes are flying down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. The offense is threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Utah! And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
Sharks, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Dances away to buy time. Crosses the 30, he's got away. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to pass it. They're trying to get to it. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Fires deep on the run. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Wants to bring it back. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Setting up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Tackled after picking up the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Buys a little extra time. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Still on his feet. Short gain on the play before he slides. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
0.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Wants to throw. It's Grimes. Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The play action fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the fellows at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
And the Utes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Offense set on first down. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Unloads to the right. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking for a man. It's Grimes. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Sharks will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Makes the catch at the 30. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. They'll try to run for it. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. He's up to 94 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Makes a man miss. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Utes are on the move. Might as well give it to him again. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gets it out fast. Makes the catch and knocked down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. Touchdown, Utah! And the route is on.
And added on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. NC State was far from the friendly confines of Carter Finley Stadium, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And on 2nd down for this offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line getting set on 2nd down. got it behind the line. It's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Buys a little time with his feet. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. And the Sharks will send out the punt unit. Slips through the line. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Receiving team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. And you've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
The give to the tailback. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. 2nd down coming up. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quick strike complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Utes will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the offense on 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And more yards after contact. Oh, it's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
To the ground with the back. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. They'll give it to him again. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. Snap it to the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run it. Touchdown, Utes! And the stomping has commenced. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Utah 42. Sharks 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to pass. It's Grimes. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
The Sharks will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Leaves it with the running back. At the 20, he's got space. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. From the gun, running back on the move. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Utah! And the punishment has been extended. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A 1st down for the offense. To the air, it's Grimes. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st down from the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. Still running at the 40. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Quick handoff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Reads it, fires complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lofts one high and deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. He's looking to pass. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Sharks. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Texas is painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterclass. They're up by 31 over Akron. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll give it to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run play action. Using the quick game. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. The Utes will have it 1st and 10. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's still running after the move. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Now on the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. And the Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's picked off.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Six-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, they'll run it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to get it through the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. He's piled up 87 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. He'll do it himself. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. To the air, it's Grimes. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Feeling some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Roberts. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Trying to get to him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. Coming after it. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to him.
And man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Sharks send out the punt unit. He's got great speed. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
56. Sharks. 7.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Dropping back, it's Grimes. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. Catch in the middle, it's Manning. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Looking for the end zone. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Snares it outside, it's Manning. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.